Craps is a casino table game where players take turns rolling a pair of dice. The goal of the game is to make a point, a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10, and then roll the same point value again before rolling a 7. There are two main strategies in the game of craps. One can bet with the player or against the player. When betting with the player, one is betting that the point will be made before a 7 is rolled. This bet starts with betting on the pass line during what is called the come-out roll. This initial bet is won if a 7 or 11 is rolled, and lost if a craps and 2, 3, or 12 is rolled. If a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10 are rolled, then the dealer marks the point on the felt. This gives us an expected win of 11 cents per dollar bet on the come-out roll, not including a point being made. Here we have made a point of 9. At this point, a player can take odds by laying a larger bet behind the original bet. Most casinos allow 3, 4, 5 times odds. This means a player can bet up to 3 times his pass bet after a point of 4 or 10, up to 4 times after a point of 5 or 9, and up to 5 times after a point of 6 or 8. Here our point is a 9, so we can lay up to 4 times our odds. We get 1-to-1 money if we win on our original pass line bet, but we get higher odds on the bet we place behind. This payout depends on what point value is rolled. A 4 or 10 pay 2-to-1, a 5 or 9 pay 3-to-2, and a 6 or 8 pay 6-to-5. This gives us an expected loss of 8 cents per dollar bet on a 4 or 10, 6 cents per dollar bet on a 5 or 9, and $3 cents per dollar bet on a 6 or 8. Here we continue to roll until either a 7 or a 9 is made. We have made a 9 during our bet, so we have won our bet. Here we'll lay another pass line bet. We won because we rolled an 11. Another 11. We won on a 7. Alright, here we placed a point of 6. We can now lay 5 times our odds behind our pass line bet. We're running lucky today. We won again. When betting against the player, one is betting that a 7 will be rolled before a point is made. This bet starts with betting on the don't pass line during the come-out roll. This initial bet is won if a 2 or 3 is rolled, and lost if a 7 or 11 is rolled. 12 is a push when betting the don't pass line, so we neither win nor lose our bet. If a point is determined, then the bettor continues betting against the player. This gives us an expected loss of 14 cents per dollar bet on the come-out roll. Once again, this does not include a point being made. A point of 6 has been made here. At this point, a player can lay the odds by laying a larger bet behind the original bet. A casino that has 3, 4, 5 times odds will allow up to 6 times the original bet to be made, no matter which point is made. If a 7 comes before the point, then the bettor receives 1-to-2 on a 4 or 10, 2-to-3 on a 5 or 9, and 5-to-6 on a 6 or 8. Here our point is a 6, so we will win if a 7 comes before a 6, we will win $1 for our original don't pass bet, and 5-to-6 on our odds behind it. This gives us expected winnings of 8 cents per dollar bet on a 4 or 10, 6 cents per dollar bet on a 5 or 9, and 3 cents per dollar bet on a 6 or 8. A 7 is rolled, so we won our bet. This time we lost on the come out roll because 11 was rolled. Here a point as 9 is made. We can once again lay 6 times our bet behind. A 7 is made. We've won. If one is feeling lucky, there are also proposition and side bets that can be made. A player can bet that the next roll will be a 7. The next roll will be a 2, a 3, an 11, or a 12. These are one-time roll bets. Here we rolled a 7, so we won our 7 bet, but we lost the other 4. One can also play the field, which is to bet that the next roll will be a 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, or 12. Just like the last bet, this is also a one-roll bet. Here we won because a 3 was rolled. One can also bet that a number being rolled will be rolled the hard way. The hard way is an even number that is made by rolling a pair. This bet can be made on a 4, not at this point, a 4, a 6, an 8, or a 10. Here are some commonly used craps terms. Craps is a 2, 3, or 12. Snake eyes or aces is 2 1s. Ace deuce is a 3. Yo is 11. Boxcars or midnight are 2 6s. And 7 out is a 7 that is rolled before the point is made.